When do you notice quiet confidence showing up on its own? Hmm, quiet confidence. I'm not sure about what the question means by quiet confidence. Quiet confidence. Hmm, I'm going to guess that is it's talking about um, quiet confidence. Hmm. When you feel confident at a unconscious level, like you are kind of like in a flow state of, or just um, feeling feeling confident without realizing you are feeling confident. Yeah, so hmm, maybe hmm, quiet confidence showing up on its own when I'm alone, when I am doing something that I enjoy, when I'm doing something which is a little bit below my skill level or my capacity or my, like I'm knowledgeable or like I have enough knowledge to deal with that situation, but there's still like maybe a 10 or 20% that I lack, but the situation it's manageable, so I can like deal with it by my own. So um, yeah, maybe that. When do you notice? I mean, I don't think you notice quiet confidence. I mean, the type of confidence I'm describing is like unconscious, so I don't think you noticed. I mean, yeah, in retrospective, I can notice. I don't know. So, when do you notice quiet confidence? Can I ask to Copilot what quiet confidence means? What is the meaning? What is the meaning of quiet confidence? What is the meaning of quiet confidence? Because yeah, I'm not sure about it. So whenever you don't know something, just uh, do your research, ask Google or AI, and so yeah, if you don't have enough data, look for data. There's a quote I wrote down in my notebook, which I heard from Star Talk, the podcast of Daniel deGrasse Tyson and Chuck. Okay, wait. The quote is, "You should not ignore things you don't understand. If there are things you don't understand, get better data." And that's what I'm doing. I don't know what quiet confidence means, so I'm, you know, asking or looking for. I mean, it's just a word I could have used a dictionary. Quiet confidence is a form of self-assurance that doesn't rely on being loud, flashy, or dominant. Instead, it's a calm, grounded strength that comes from inner certainty and self-awareness. Here are the key aspects. Core meaning: inner assurance. You know your worth and abilities without needing external validation. Calm presence. It shows through composure, patience, and steadiness rather than forceful expression. strength without noise. Unlike loud confidence, it doesn't demand attention, it naturally earns respect. Rooted in values, it comes from alignment with your principles and authenticity, not performance or showmanship. How it feels. You don't feel the need to prove yourself constantly. Others sense depth and reliability in you. Others sense depth and reliability in you, often finding you approachable and trustworthy. It carries a subtle power. People are drawn to it because it feels genuine and stable. Everyday examples: listening carefully before speaking, and when you do, your words carry weight. Staying composed in stressful situations, which reassures those around you. Oh, okay. Pursuing goals steadily without broadcasting every achievement. Okay, so quiet confidence. Yeah, first of all, okay, I need to, like, let me get back and take my words. Because, first of all, I don't feel like I've ever felt confident in the first place. So, quiet confidence. Okay, you first need to feel confident to show quiet confidence. And yeah, I've never felt confidence before, because I don't know, if I'm overthinking, or I am underestimating myself, or I don't know, maybe insecurities. Yeah, but I know my worth and my abilities to a certain extent. Like, I don't need validation, external validation. Like, no, it doesn't make me feel good or bad. Like, if someone makes me a compliment, that doesn't change my mood at all. Or if someone insults me, again, that doesn't change my mood at all. Like, I don't know why I have this rejection to both sides, like the bright side and the dark side of this, like, spectrum, because I don't react to good things, and I also don't react to bad things from the outside world. Like, when it comes to, oh, you did this good, or I like what you did, or I fucking hate you, you should die. It's like, okay, I guess. And yeah, I know my worth and my abilities. So I'm really, I like to think that I have a really good self-awareness. Maybe it's not, but I like to think I have. Calm presence, it shows through composure, patience, and steadiness rather than, there's a lot of things that I have, but when I'm alone, because when I'm alone is where I feel free. Like, I feel totally, without any restraint or chains, or you know so yeah, for example, I'm reading or I'm studying and I'm practicing, and I feel happy, I feel peace, I feel like patient with the progress, with the process. And I don't go out too much. I like to, the street, or like places. I don't go to places. I don't have time for that. And so I'm not sure. Yeah, because I mean, just in the last 2 years, I've been doing almost, I don't know what, not last 2 years, maybe last year, because 2 years ago I was going to the gym. So okay, maybe in the last year I've been studying and doing my thing in silence and alone, like 98% of the time. Like, I don't even, I mean, I don't really care. But I don't celebrate Christmas. I didn't celebrate New Year's. I mean, it doesn't matter, to be honest. It's not a big deal. Just, like, keep working. And yeah, it's nothing special at all. So, yeah, I've been alone. Like, my family is my the only people I've seen. Yeah, my family are um, my human daily interactions, the only human interactions I've had for a while. I mean, aside from social media, because of course I have friends, but like, I mean, in this time of my life, I'm 20 year old, um, and all my, for example, friends too, and we have our own lives, and we are, like, working towards our goals. For example, I have a lot of friends who are studying, medicine, architecture, or anything else. um, we all are busy. We all are working and studying hard every single day in our thing. So we don't have time, to be honest, for, uh, I mean, I don't want to talk for them. I'm talking about myself. But I think we all can relate, like, people who have goals, people who have, like, a clear goal. And even if you don't have, okay, I don't get, I lost myself. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, I don't feel the need to prove myself constantly, because there's no one I need to prove myself to. Maybe my dad. I've mentioned this before. Maybe my dad. Maybe because, I just, yeah, maybe I don't know. Um, Others sense depth and reliability in you, often finding you approachable and trustworthy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't interact with other people often. Like, maybe 1%, no, maybe 0.3% of the time. Like, yeah, in the last year. And I just, yeah, I don't know. I'm so obsessed with learning and stuff that I mean, that's bad, that's good, I don't know. Maybe should I go out more? Maybe not, because yeah, I mean, I need to work, I need to study, I need to practice. That's all I need to do.